at the ESPN Fan Zone. We've got a lot of spectators hanging out as we get ready for the final flight of the women. I'm Tracy Wilson, and I'm joined by four-time world champion Kurt Browning. And Kurt, we've got an exciting final flight coming up, a very close competition, and I'd like to get your thoughts on it.
All right, this is how I see it. I see it as a 2-for-1. I think we're getting two events within one event, and this is why. There's a big challenge between only two girls for the title spot. That's what I think. I'm going to go out on a limb and say it. Or maybe it's not really much of a limb. Maybe it's just the fact that I think it's Kimmy and Emily, and that's it, between those two. I really do.
Let's take a look at the standings, and you can see Kimmy Meisner in first place. She has a 3-point lead over the second place in the short program, Beatrice Liang. Emily Hughes in a virtual tie with Beatrice, but I'm interested. Yeah. You say it's going to come down to those two skaters, Kimmy. Emily, how is this whole costume issue going to affect Emily?
Oh, a lot of skaters it would really affect them, but you know what, Emily, I know Emily quite well, and I think this is just going to make her laugh. She smiles all the time. She's a very relaxed young girl. Some skaters, that would be it. It would just, you know, frazzle their brain. It'd be all over. Well,
she's had quite a busy week with celebrating a birthday yesterday, 18th birthday. Today she's going after a national title. She credits her family with, and the support of her family with her success. And today, in our Smuckers Family Vignette, we get a little glimpse into the life of Emily Hughes in her own words.
I'm Emily Hughes from Great Neck, New York. 3 adjectives I'd use to describe myself would be enthusiastic, fun-loving, and respectful. Well, I'm one of 6 kids. We're all so different. Watching Sarah, I mean, I've skated with her since I started. Watching her put all this hard work into it and actually achieve something that very few people have achieved. It was very motivating. My family and the support they've given me is the reason I've been doing so well. I mean, whether I have the best day on the ice or, you know, I fall on my face 100 times, they're still going to be there and support me. I think that one thing that's different about me than other skaters is that I'm really trying to get a good education and balance academics with skating. I love skating right now, and that's what I'm doing, but in the future, I don't know what I'm going to want to do, and, you know, college and high school are going to open up a lot of opportunities for me. I guess I'm a little competitive, but I'm more of just like sit back and take it all in and, you know, just go with the flow. Before I take the ice, I try and just focus on what I'm doing, you know, not watch anyone before me. Nationals is the kind of competition where everyone's there, everyone's watching, everyone's supporting, and, you know, when you take that ice, you feel the crowd, the excitement that's in the air, and it's just an amazing feeling right before the music starts. Coming from a bronze medal last year, I really want to go into it and win a medal, hopefully gold.
And there's Emily Hughes backstage live with some of the other contestants. And Kurt, nervous moments, Katie Taylor there, as she's getting ready to step out for the warm-up.
Well, there's so many things to learn when you're going to a big event. For example, you think you're settled, you think you're ready. You stand up in the dressing room, you got your game face on, you're walking down the hallway, you turn a corner, and bam, there's a big camera with a huge light, and they don't leave you alone. They keep following you down. And you get this huge shot of adrenaline. And then another one when you see the crowd. Spokane has been alive here. And, you know, it takes years to learn how to handle that.
A lot of youth in the final flight, but not a lot of experience. Beatrice Liang is currently sitting in second place here, just ahead of Emily Hughes after the short program, with her first national title within reach. And today in our State Farm Little Girls Have Big Dreams 2 vignette, we take a look at Beatrice. She's not only one of the top U.S. ladies in skating, she is also gifted in another one of the arts.
When I first started skating, it wasn't really my choice, I guess, because, you know, my sister wanted to skate, so I was kind of tagging along with her. But I just saw that this is something that I really enjoy.
Beatrice is also an accomplished piano player. She finds that piano challenges her in much the same way.
I guess learning music for so long, it just really helps, I guess, for me to know, you know, how to express certain things. when you play the piano, you have to be able to express the music and not rely on other people, and I think that's just like skating.
Since both skating and the piano are so much alike, she's able to excel at them both.
I try not to look too far into the future, but definitely I have a goal, and that's the Olympics, and really just kind of fulfilling my potential in this sport, and so I just take it one step at a time.
She has arrived.
The ladies' short program, always an anticipated event at nationals, and this year is no different, as a new generation of ladies debuts. For most, this night is about experience, savoring each moment, and basking in the rewards of their hard work.
Thank you for your card and everything. You were so sweet.
For others, an opportunity. Alyssa Cisney seeks vindication for last year's disappointment. Emily Hughes has stated her goal to move further up the podium. Rachel Flatt is one little lady who hopes to make a big mark in her first championship. They all want this night to be their night, none more than Kimmy Meisner. Only minutes after entering the building, she is reminded of added significance of this particular championship.
Turns me up now.
Trusted myself.
You really did?
Did you notice?
You like that?
I liked it.
What would you have done differently, Kimmy?
Well, right now, I don't think I would do anything different. It was good.
This is the best championship I've seen in a while.
All right, so after Katie's watch. Oh my God.
How'd you get it?
Thank you, Terry. Well, Bibi Liang, all of a sudden, there you are.
In the end, Alyssa Cisney finds herself in 5th place. And Rachel Flatt? Young lady, you're in 6th place and will skate in the final group at your very first nationals. In a night filled with incredible skating, perhaps the most compelling moment comes as the ladies gather for the draw. Here, we see what this new generation of skaters stands for. Respect for each other and a love of their sport. And this is what makes standing atop this year's podium all the more meaningful.
Will the following competitors please take the ice for your warm-up? Alyssa Cisney, Rachel Flatt, Katie Taylor, Kimberly Meisner, Emily Hughes, and Beatrice Liang.
The final group taking the ice for their warm-up, and none of these skaters has won a national title. Kimmy Meisner, she's won a world championship, but she's looking to finish on top at the podium here in Spokane. Emily Hughes trying to do what her sister never did. Sarah Hughes, of course, won the Olympic gold medal, but she never won a national title. And Bibi Liang, last year, she was in a great position after the short program to not only medal, but to make the Olympic team. She was last to skate as she is here in Spokane. Last year it didn't work out. We'll see if it does this year. Glad to have you back with us, Terry Gannon, along with Olympic champs Peggy Fleming and Dick Button. Guys, the final group set to go. Let me start with you, Peggy. Kimmy Meisner, it's a different type pressure here because now she came in all week as the heavy favorite.
Yeah.
She's expected to win.
And that's a new position for her. And now it's kind of layered with her being first in the short program. So there's even more pressure for her to go out and skate a beautiful program. And she's a competitor. She's going to do it. And I think, she has that mindset. And then Beatrice Liang she's had some really rough practices all week, and it's going to be a little shaky. I'll be very nervous for her tonight. And then Emily Hughes, having her costume come at the last minute, that's probably distracted her and maybe made her relax, and she's a great performer.
That's what Dick thinks.
Yeah.
You mentioned it earlier, Dick, that maybe it takes some of the pressure off when something like that happens. All of these skaters, maybe not Alyssa Sisney, a little bit of trouble. She's in 5th place in the short, but coming in after what was a terrific short program, they should have some confidence. How do you size this up?
Look, the name of this game is how do you do it when the chips are down? And the chips are down right here and right now. A beautiful short program was very good. It helped set you up. But this is the question. Are you capable enough, and do you have the focus, and do you have the point of view that you can be off your top and still be above the others? That's what it takes. Everybody makes minor mistakes once, and sometimes you need to be able to smooth that out. But if you don't attack, and you don't have spirit, and you don't have confidence, and you get rid of popping jumps and falling on things, you're not going to make it. I think we should see some very interesting reactions to that kind of concept here this afternoon.
Pretty good rivalry between these two developing too. Emily Hughes and Kimmy Meisner. So much has been made of Michelle Kwan not being here and Sasha Cohen not being here. The short program didn't let anyone down, though. They were fantastic there. Meisner trying to win a lead of a little more than 3 points. Beatrice Liang and Emily Hughes within a point of each other, second and third. There's your final group. Meisner leads the way so far. Final group in the final moments of the warm-up here at the State Farm U.S. Figure Skating Championships. Terry Gannon, Dick Button, Peggy Fleming, the gold medal out there, the top names like Meisner and Hughes, Beatrice Liang, your top 3. There they are. Very tightly bunched, guys. There's not really much room as you look all the way down through Alyssa Sisney, and then Rachel Flatt, the 14-year-old, has what has been through practice a great free skate plant.